Hello students, welcome to Module 3. I'm going to provide an overview for this module that addresses your vital signs, pain assessment, nutrition, growth and measurement, and the mental status. You can see here what your student learning outcomes are for this module right here. And then if you look on down, you'll see the student learning activities and learning experiences, and you'll see that in chapter 5 and chapter 4, 18, 19, and 20, it all addresses some of the different issues that we're going to cover in this module. In your Collins book, your pages 4 through 12 are applicable here, and then you can look on down in the resources to enhance learning. Also, as far as the other resources on the point, you can see a mental status examination and the general appearance and vital signs. And then if you go to your Bates visual guide online, you'll see the Bates General Survey, vital signs, and head-to-toe assessment videos, which all apply to this module. To complete the module assignment, after you've reviewed everything, you're going to see that you've got a case study here. So let's move on down and see what this is. So if you'll see what your assignment is here, it just reinforces what we've just said, what all the content is that you can cover in this module here. And then you'll see that you've got a case study assignment with the grading rubric. And then below that, you'll see that you've got a case study assignment submission there. So let's look at the case study assignment and grading rubric really quickly, just so that I can review it for you a little bit, just in case you have any questions. Let's see if I can open that. So for this assignment, what you'll see is it gives you a case study up here at the top, and so be sure that you read through that. And then you've got 4 things that you have to address. You're going to answer a couple of questions. You're going to provide an answer to what kind of tool you're going to use for this patient. And then you're going to develop a problem list with a priority differential working diagnosis for this patient. So like you did in Module 2, you will do this for this patient. So it'll be a little bit smaller assignment as far as number 4, where you're just going to, based on what you know for this patient, you're going to develop a problem list and then do a priority differential or working diagnosis for this patient. So if you see here what the grading rubric includes, you're going to see that it's a 100-point assignment. So your points are based on whether or not you accurately and thoroughly answer the case study questions, which are here, that you identify an appropriate tool for number 3 here, and that you clearly identify a problem list and a priority differential working diagnosis for the patient. So it's pretty straightforward. It says that your writing should be logical, comprehensive, and specific to the defined criteria. So be sure that you are answering those questions appropriately. You're going to support your answers with scholarly resources, including in-text citations and references. Your course text is appropriate, so your Bates text, you can use that for that. And then be sure you do scholarly writing, which includes correct grammar format, sentence structure format, put it in APA format, no spelling or grammatical errors, and be sure that you submit it by the appropriate submission link on the due date and due time. So look at your course calendar for that, so you'll see that there. So let me close this back out on this. Close that. Okay, and then this is due next Monday. I'm recording this on the 10th, and so it's due next Monday. On the 17th is when the case study assignment is due, and on that same day, what you're going to see is that the quiz 1 opens, and quiz 1 will be open for a week. And you have 2 attempts at this quiz. There are 40 questions on it. It covers content from modules 1, 2, and 3. And so I'm going to either provide, I haven't decided if I'm going to create an audio for you, or if I'm just going to post an overview, or like not a blueprint, but just to help you study, a study guide. I'm not sure whether I'm going to just talk to you about it on audio, or if I'm going to provide you a printout of it. But one of the two, it'll be posted by the end of the week. Like I said, you'll have 7 days to log into the quiz and take it. When you log in, you'll have an hour. Questions will be submitted one at a time without backtracking. You're not to use any resources on the quiz, and you're not supposed to collaborate with any of your peers. This is an independent quiz that you're to take. This is so we can evaluate your learning of the 3 modules there. And then keep in mind that we will you can take the quiz just once if you would like, but if you don't score what you would like on quiz 1, you can take it again, and the 2 scores will be averaged. So whatever you make on the first, and then whatever you make on the second attempt, then those scores will be averaged together. So that's up to you whether you want to take it twice, or if once is enough for you. So that's pretty much it for this week and for Module 3. I hope that you will enjoy working through this content. You'll see that there are a lot of resources that are posted for you, and that are available for you to learn more about this part of your physical assessment. And also remember that this content is going to be covered on your comprehensive final exam, and it will also be included on your head-to-toe physical assessment that you're going to record as part of one of your final assignments in this course. So I hope that you all have a great week, and be sure that you contact your course faculty if you've got any questions or concerns throughout the week about the assignment or anything else going on. So have a great week.